Hey everyone, it's Mendrakable, and let's be real, we all want financial freedom. That feeling of security, knowing you're in control of your money, not the other way around. It's about achieving your dreams without being held back by debt or financial stress. But how do you actually get there? In this video, I'm breaking down 10 actionable steps you can start implementing today to build that financial freedom you deserve. Make sure you watch to the very end, because the last tip is a complete game changer. Let's dive in. Alright, step 1 to achieving financial freedom is to define what that actually means for you. It's not enough to say, I want to be rich. Get specific. Do you want to be debt-free, retire early, buy your dream house? Write down your goals and make them measurable. Instead of just retire early, how about retire by 45 with $2 million in investments? That's specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Once you have that clear vision, it's time to make it a reality. I'm a big believer in visualizing your goals. Create a vision board, use a goal tracking app, or just stick some sticky notes on your bathroom mirror. Whatever works for you. The key is to keep those goals front and center in your mind. Every time you see that vision board or those sticky notes, it's a reminder of what you're working towards. That motivation can be incredibly powerful when you're tempted to stray from your financial plan. Now let's get real for a second. You can't achieve financial freedom if you don't know where your money is going every single month. It's time to track your expenses. And I'm not talking about some complicated spreadsheet that takes hours to update. There are tons of apps out there like Mint or Personal Capital that do the heavy lifting for you. Connect your bank accounts and credit cards and they'll automatically categorize your spending. Trust me, you'll be surprised where your money is actually going. Those daily coffees, those impulse buys at the checkout line, they all add up. Once you see the big picture, you can start making adjustments. Maybe you realize you're spending way too much on eating out. Great. Now you can start cooking at home more and use those savings to crush your financial goals. Tracking your spending gives you control. It allows you to make conscious decisions about your money rather than just wondering where it all went at the end of the month. Okay, now that you know where your money is going, it's time to create a budget. And don't worry, I'm not talking about some restrictive, no fun allowed budget. I'm talking about a plan that works for you and your lifestyle. A good starting point is the 50/30/20 rule. Allocate 50% of your after-tax income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings and debt repayment. Needs are your essentials: rent, utilities, groceries. Wants are things like entertainment, dining out, and that new gadget you've had your eye on. And of course, savings and debt repayment are crucial for your financial future. Now, these percentages are just a guideline. You can adjust them based on your individual circumstances and goals. The important thing is to have a plan and stick to it as much as possible. A budget isn't about restricting yourself. It's about being intentional with your money so you can achieve your goals faster. It's about having the freedom to spend money on the things that truly matter to you without feeling guilty or stressed. Chapter 4. Destroy high-interest debt. Let's talk about debt, the ultimate dream killer. High-interest debt, like credit card debt, can be a huge roadblock to financial freedom. Those interest charges add up quickly, keeping you trapped in a cycle of debt. So, how do you break free? Prioritize paying off your high-interest debts as quickly as possible. There are two popular methods, the debt avalanche and the debt snowball. With the debt avalanche method, you focus on paying down the debt with the highest interest rate first, while making minimum payments on your other debts. This approach saves you the most money on interest charges over time. On the other hand, the debt snowball method involves paying off the debt with the smallest balance first, regardless of interest rate, while making minimum payments on your other debts. This method can give you a psychological boost by allowing you to quickly eliminate one debt, which can motivate you to keep going. Both methods have their pros and cons, so choose the one that resonates best with you and your financial situation. The key is to be aggressive with your debt repayment. Consider cutting back on unnecessary expenses, picking up a side hustle, or selling some stuff you no longer need. Every extra dollar you can put towards your debt will bring you one step closer to financial freedom. Chapter 5. Build your emergency fund. Be prepared for anything. Life throws curveballs, unexpected car repairs, medical bills, job loss. That's where an emergency fund comes in. This is your financial safety net, designed to cover those unexpected expenses without derailing your entire financial plan. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in a separate, easily accessible account. I know, saving that much can seem daunting, especially if you're already on a tight budget. But remember, you don't have to do it all at once. Start small. Even $50 or $100 per paycheck adds up over time. Think of it this way. Would you rather sacrifice a few lattes a month to build your emergency fund, or would you rather rack up credit card debt and pay hefty interest charges when an unexpected expense pops up? Exactly. An emergency fund gives you peace of mind, knowing that you can handle whatever life throws your way without stressing about your finances. Chapter 6. Invest early and often, let your money work for you. Alright, let's talk about building long-term wealth investing. The earlier you start, the better, thanks to the power of compound interest. Compound interest is basically earning interest on your interest. It's like magic, but with money. There are tons of investment options out there, but if you're just starting out, I recommend keeping it simple with low-cost index funds or ETFs. These funds track a specific market index like the S&P 500, providing instant diversification. Now, I know investing can seem intimidating, especially if you're not familiar with the jargon. But trust me, it's not as complicated as it seems. There are tons of resources available online and even apps like Robinhood and Acorns that make investing accessible to beginners. Remember, you don't need to be a financial expert to start investing. Just start small, do your research, and gradually increase your investments over time. Chapter 7. Diversify your income streams. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Relying on a single source of income can be risky. What happens if you lose your job or your industry takes a hit? That's why it's crucial to diversify your income streams. This means having multiple sources of income, so if one dries up, you're not left high and dry. Luckily, there are more ways than ever to create additional income streams. Think about your skills and interests. Could you freelance on the side, start an online business, rent out a spare room on Airbnb? Even a small side hustle can make a big difference over time. Not only does it provide extra income, but it also reduces your financial risk. Plus, who knows, your side hustle could even turn into your full-time gig one day. The key is to be proactive and explore different options. You never know what opportunities might be out there. Chapter 8. Live below your means. The secret to financial freedom. This one's simple but not always easy. Live below your means. It means spending less than you earn and resisting the urge to keep up with the Joneses. It's about prioritizing needs over wants and being mindful of your spending habits. Now, I'm not saying you have to live like a monk and deprive yourself of all joys in life. It's about finding a balance. It's about enjoying life's simple pleasures while making conscious financial decisions. Instead of buying that expensive new car, why not opt for a used car in good condition and invest the difference? Instead of eating out every night, how about trying some new recipes at home and having a weekly potluck with friends? Living below your means isn't about being cheap. It's about being smart with your money so you can achieve your financial goals faster. Chapter 9. Become financially literate. Knowledge is power. In the world of personal finance, knowledge is power. The more you know about managing your money, the better equipped you'll be to make informed financial decisions. Luckily, there are tons of resources available to help you boost your financial literacy. Read books, listen to podcasts, watch YouTube videos, whatever format works best for you. One of my all-time favorite books is Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. It's a classic that challenges traditional thinking about money and investing. Another great resource is The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey. Ramsey offers a step-by-step plan for getting out of debt and achieving financial peace. Don't be afraid to dive into different perspectives and strategies. The more you learn, the more confident you'll become in managing your finances. Chapter 10. Review and adjust. Your financial plan is a living document. Congratulations, you've made it to the final step. But remember, achieving financial freedom is an ongoing journey, not a destination. Your financial situation will change over time, and so should your financial plan. Make it a habit to review your budget, goals, and investments regularly. At least once a year, or whenever you experience a major life change like a new job, a raise, or a growing family. Did your income increase? Great. Adjust your savings and investment contributions accordingly. Did your expenses go up? No problem. See where you can cut back or find ways to increase your income. Life is unpredictable, and your financial plan should be flexible enough to adapt to those changes. By regularly reviewing and adjusting your plan, you'll stay on track to reach your financial goals and maintain financial freedom for the long haul. So there you have it, 10 actionable steps to start your journey toward financial freedom. Remember, it's not about being a millionaire overnight. It's about making small, consistent changes that add up to big results over time. Which tip resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, while you're there, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more actionable financial advice. Now for that bonus tip I promised, always pay yourself first. Before you pay your bills, before you buy anything else, set aside a portion of your income for savings and investments. Consider it a non-negotiable expense, just like your rent or mortgage. This one habit alone can make a world of difference in your financial future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.